Good evening, dear students. Today, once again, I am here with the topic of English grammar, and I hope this topic will make you understand how to convert active into passive. Yeah, and before that, let me let you know there are certain rules and regulations while we convert active into passive. But before I discuss the rules, I shall be solving out this particular sentences which are the examples of active voice only, and I will convert today into passive voice, keeping up different rules that are usable according to these sentences. And regarding the second part of this particular video regarding rules and regulation will be uploaded by me when I make my video for the next time. So let's begin. Children, you can see active and passive in the beginning. Now the sentences that have been written here, the first sentence is she writes an email daily. So this is an example of active sentence, and the question is, why is this active? Actually, the simplest answer is because the sentence has a transitive verb. Now, what is a transitive verb and what is an intransitive verb? That will be discussed by me later, as I have intimated you already. Now, let's do it according to the demand of the rule of the sentence. For example, she writes an email daily. You can see this sentence. This is an example of present indefinite tense, simple present tense. Now, this sentence, she writes an email daily, we will ask you question with the help of what? And the answer that we shall get, that will be our subject. Now, this is the sentence, she writes an email daily. So, if I ask a question with what, then what will be the answer? She writes an email daily. What does she write daily? The answer is an email. So, an email will be our subject. So, while we construct or while we change into passive, the first subject that we have discovered after asking the question with what? An email. So it will be remain, we shall write here an email. So that is the subject we have got. Now let's check out the tense of the sentence. She writes, that is, as I told you already, that is the example of present indefinite tense. That means main verb has been used in present indefinite tense. So in that case, in present tense, the auxiliary verbs are am, is, are. So an email has been written as subject, so automatically it will be followed with is, because it is singular. An email is. Then one more task we have to do to find out the third form of the main verb. Here the main verb is writes. It will be write, wrote, written. So we need to write here written, WRITTEN. So an email is written, then you need to use by, her, then the last word daily. So you can see this was an active voice and it has been converted into passive. So this is an example of present indefinite tense. Now let's check out the second one. The second sentence is he is doing his homework now. So that is an example of present continuous tense. तो जैसे कि continuous मतलब होता है present progressive tense भी कहते हैं लोग उसे, और he is doing his homework once again, but here the structure of the sentence will be different. Here the rules and regulations will be different. For example, he is doing his homework now. That is present continuous tense. The previous sentence was an example of present indefinite tense, and now this is the example of present continuous tense. Now, while be it present continuous, be it past continuous, we need to use being while we convert active into passive. Now, this is an example. Let's check it out. He is doing his homework now. What is he doing? In the same way, what is he doing? What is the answer? His homework. So immediately we shall write down here his homework, then stop. His homework, after that the subject has been detected. Now this is present continuous tense, so automatically his homework, it is always in the singular way, so it is to be followed with his homework is. Now the most important part was we are learning, since it is present continuous tense, so we shall be using being. Remember, be it present continuous and or be it past continuous, while we convert active into passive, we need to use this particular word being. So his work is being. Now the third form of the main verb, doing is the main verb here, do, did, done, so automatically it will be followed with done. His homework is being done. Now it will be by him, the object by him, and your work is done. Now the rest, is there any word? Yeah, now is there, we shall write it at the end. So you can see we have converted this active voice into passive. Now one more sentence we have, and that is a different tense, that is known as he has done his work. So you can easily understand that is in present perfect tense. The first one was present continuous, present indefinite. The second one was present continuous, and now we are getting a sentence tense that is present perfect tense. Now in present perfect tense, now the rule and regulation, that will be different one. For example, he has done his work. So first let us find out the subject. He has done his work. What has he done? The answer is his work. So automatically in passive it will be his work. His work. We have detected the subject. Now his work, once again it is to be counted as singular. So we shall use, since it is present perfect tense, we shall use the auxiliary verb as has. Now the most important part, in present perfect tense or in past perfect tense, we use been, B-E-N, that I am using right now. His work has been, now done verb is there, so automatically it will be done. His work has been done, that means third form of the main verb, or you can say the past participle. So his work has been done, but and we have converted this sentence into passive voice. So what we have learned, children, today just we have learned how to convert active into passive. In my next video I shall be uploading the different rules and regulations, how to convert active into passive and both passive into active. From today we have just come to know that these are the ways with the help of which we can convert active into passive. And today I have only selected present tense, for example present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, and the last one was of course present perfect tense. So thank you for watching. I hope keeping in mind this particular video, we shall be doing some more sentences belonging to different tenses in my next video with proper rules and regulations. Thank you, children.